Hi guys, welcome to another market news and updates. As we can see, market ने काफी जबरदस्त bounce मारा है and market is back up. As we can see, triangle like we discussed काफी टाइम के ऊपर नीचे ब्रेक डाउन करते हैं and then you usually tend to get back up as we can clearly see here. बहुत सारे लोग बोल रहे थे कि probably they do this and do that. Look guys, I know this. I've been seeing these triangles for a decade now. They tend to break down and then they come back up. There's also a possibility they just break down all the way and then back up as well. I've seen several situations where triangles break down and then break up, and that's the reason I believe they are about 60 to 70% correct, because likeliness for them breaking down and then breaking up is very high, and we've seen that repeatedly even in day time frames and even in weekly, which is very interesting. That's why we don't depend them on them so highly. तो ईथ को भी देख लेते हैं. ईथ भी इस वक्त if we see is pumping very well. ETH actually looks a lot better than BTC. That could also be because we know NFTs prices are soaring. NFT has OpenSea, addresses are soaring, look share is soaring, immutable X was soaring yesterday. So जितनी भी NFT related things हैं, NFT related options हैं, वो सब जो है for the past week or about 3 to 4 days have been pumping very hard. So seeing Ethereum pumping right now is nothing strange for me, at least. Greed and fear index को देखते हैं. So quickly jump into it. So we are back into 20 levels. Not much difference. Yesterday we were also at 20. Though we have seen कि हमने थोड़ा सा dump भी लिया, थोड़ा सा pump भी लिया. But because we've been trading in the given ranges, मतलब we didn't really break down our ranges. We didn't go to 35,500. We were just between 36,500, 36,300, 200, and then we bounced back into 37,500, and now we're trying to get into 38,000, which is amazing. And we can see that the bulls aren't letting the market go as easy as they had done in previous situations. So the first news we can see regarding Bitcoin bulls: may ignore Friday's 730 million options expiry by saving their energy for 40k. Bitcoin price is no longer in reach of 40,000, but the data shows bulls are willing to take a few short-term losses in order to strengthen their next run as the key resistance level, which we clearly saw. We got rejected and then we dumped, and now we have come back up from our triangle, which we tend to do casually, which triangles usually do. I just don't like triangles as much, to keep it short for you guys. Bears will fight to keep Bitcoin below 37,000. Here are the three most likely scenarios for Friday's option expiry. The imbalances favoring each side presents the theoretical profits. In other words, depending on the expiry price, the activity quantity of call, buy and put sell contracts varies between 35,000 and 37,000. So we have 950 calls here and about 4,200 puts there. The result can have about 120 million favoring the bears, and between 37,000 and 38,000, 165 calls here and 3,300 puts there. The net result favors bears instruments by 60 million, and between 38,000 and 39,000, 4,230 calls and 1,710 puts. The net result is in balance between calls and put options. So right now, as we can see, कि market जो है वो completely is in that scenario where we are having an equal balance. So this balance is gonna prove very good for us walking into this weekend, because it's gonna help us not be so bearish like we were thinking we could have gone, which is very great. Considering the short-term negative sentiment caused by a tighter macroeconomics condition, Bitcoin bulls should pace their energy for a sustainable recovery to 40,000 and higher instead of wasting efforts right now. Therefore, options market data slightly favors the put-sell options. Right now we can see that it's favoring the bulls, so likely things can change very quickly later in the day. So let's jump into our crypto bubbles and check out what do we feel about our bubbles right now, because we can clearly see market is having a mix up and downside. We have seen Atom is up in our day time frame. Let's jump into 1 hour and see के hour के time frame के अंदर क्या चीजें drastically pump कर रही हैं और क्या चीजें नहीं pump कर रही हैं. So we are not really pumping as much. We only have VeChain that is up about 2%. उसके अलावा अगर हम लोग mainly coins को देखें, they have been pretty sideways as well. नीचे भी आके देखें तो we can clearly see के month के अंदर तो we are about 18% down, 25% on ETH on monthly down. But overall, hour के अंदर we have a bit kind of a relief. Mainly some things are sideways as well. So that is interesting to see. अगर हम लोग डे में भी जाके देखें and quickly have a vamp के डे में हम क्या expect कर सकते हैं, तो Atom थोड़ा सा up है for now. H bar is up, Nexus is up, Com, CVX, Just some of the coins are up right now, not much going on in the market as we can clearly see here as well, क्योंकि market ने एक pullback भी लिया है और एक pump भी लिया है, so probably later in the day we will have a lot more clearer directions going on for us. The next news is very interesting. It's from Tezos, scores 27 billion deal with Manchester United. Baby Doge backs Hoffenheim. EPL giant Manchester United is set to announce a partnership with blockchain platform Tezos, and Baby Doge has struck a deal with German professional football team to develop NFTs. So this is very interesting. We have already seen a lot of companies are getting into cryptocurrencies. They are getting into NFTs, and this is just another addition to already the list that we already have. It's getting longer and longer. List तो बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ी हो गई है. So I hope we will carry on in this list and we'll carry seeing a lot of good coins coming as well. XTC को देखें, generally Tezos को देखें, we don't really see massive upside coming into it, but it's good to see एक अच्छा सा cup बन रहा है. A handle would be likely till here. If it does do that, looks very good. Can go back into these given ranges of $6 to about $5. And also likely to $4, $5, $6, which is very good. But we really need to see इस news के result इसके charts के ऊपर कितने quickly आते हैं. We can already consider that this could be a pump from the Manchester United news, but likely to see what's gonna come for us later in the day as well. Let's jump into our DGen coins and see what is the situation that we can expect from them over this weekend. So let's analyze them and see कि क्या expectations हम रख सकते हैं. अगर हम A-axis को देखें in the short run right now, तो A-axis is consolidating pretty sideways. M pattern भी बनाया, but has been making support here. So 1, 2, 3, we've already had the three tests. Fourth and fifth one will be very important, so we have to highlight and watch for this. In case we have a breakout, we can target about $58, which is the next closest zone coming. अगर हम Solana को भी देखें तो Solana looks very good for now, had a very good bounce and काफी अच्छा सा एक uptrend बनाया हुआ है, so looks pretty good. Obviously 115 our resistance is in play right now, so that's gonna be our target, and if we dump down we can likely come back down to $91 and even lower than that, because Solana also had exploitation lately, which happened on their bridge wormhole, but because Sam Bankman-Fried is a massive millionaire, so many people are a huge fan of him, we found out that he's gonna put back the money that was hacked. So not much effects going on onto that bridge. Hopefully they can recover fast. On Atom, we have a very strong double bottom going on. Very good. If we do have a breakout from here, we can go get back into $33. For now, we're taking support from $26. Another pullback or anything likely will bring us to $27, $28 for Atom. AVAX में चलते हैं तो AVAX में we can clearly see AVAX is in a very good uptrend, better than AR or better than AXS and Solana. So looks very good. Obviously our resistance in play right now, $79 to $80. Right now we're trading at $70. If another pullbacks come, likely to go back to $64 there as well. AR को देखें तो AR had a very nice pump and had a very good uptrend. अभी भी बहुत अच्छा सा trend चल रहा है. अब क्या weekly uptrend के अंदर अपना आपको retest किया, couldn't build support there and broke down, and now it's back into my good support channels, which I usually like to buy and DCA at. So looks pretty good, but we have to watch out. Gonna be like $39 to $40. Right now it's trading at $36. If we do have a bottom again, it's can go down to $33, $32 very likely. अगर Fantom को देखें तो Fantom is also building our support around $1.96. Looks very good. Resistance in play would be $2.2, and then over across would be $2.5. So over the weekend we have to clearly watch that. If we do dump lower, 1.76 has already been a low there, so there is a likeliness if we do go down on Fantom as well. We have to watch this and monitor. Be very careful, because kind of altcoins look very dangerous right now, so I want to stick to very good layer 1 and layer 2s for now. So Matic को भी देखे तो Matic भी is looking pretty good, made an AM pattern, came down and now trying to consolidate, making support. Okay, higher highs and higher lows, 4 hours to be going on. Looks pretty good. अगर नीचे आता है वापस, we can expect 1.4 and obviously all the way down to 1.3. Resistance getting very strong rejection from 1.7, so it's pretty sideways in given in these zones for now. Otherwise, mainly if we look at the market, it's been pretty sideways. Just some coins are performing really well right now, where we have even VeChain, another utility based coin that has begin to show some signs and doing pretty okay. We have also seen in Tron some movement coming there. Pretty sideways, good uptrend for now. Not much action going on. Let's jump into our metaverse coins, Sand and Mana. So Sand को देखें तो Sand has consolidated, now building support from our key zone. So this is a very good chance to long Sand or get into Sand right now. We can expect dead cat bounce, but let's wait and see. Right now it's good कि यहाँ से कप ट्रेंड लिया, नीचे आया, correction की support बनाया, now it's looking for an upside rally. So for me, I'm going to be looking at 4.2, 4.1, and obviously at the bottom I'm going to be looking at 3.2. So these are gonna be the zones that I'm going to look out for this weekend. अगर हम लोग इधर देखें तो we can clearly see good uptrend, similar pattern going on as sand, massive pullback, correction, taking support, and now going back for another rally. Obviously, I'm going to keep 2.3 open for myself if we do dump and there's a correction of about 2.2 as well. ऊपर देखें upside probably about 2.88. So looks interesting, pretty sideways as well, not much action going on there. So overall अगर हम लोग देखें तो ऑल्ट कॉइन्स काफी डेंजरस भी लग रहे हैं, not so stable right now to invest in them. So I will likely stay and do my trades between in ETH and BTC for now. Let's jump into Gate.io and see what is happening in our degen coins as well. So we're gonna go into the marketplace and then we're gonna click into Metaverse. So we can see UFO is also doing pretty well. UFO is up about 13%, which I really wanted to see because we want to see whether our coins are doing good or not. And we also have Gala doing about 2% right now because we can expect if the money is going from BTC, if the money is going from DeFi, layer 1, layer 2, so they're definitely going to come into Metaverse, and we already know Meta has already sold a stake. So that is definitely going to affect the market as well. So if you guys want to take any trade on Gate.io, just click in the link given in the description below and join Gate.io now. Gate.io is one of the best exchanges out there. I like to use it myself. Best place to get launchpad, degens, coins, and they have a lot of rewards for you on this Chinese New Year as well. So if we jump into other coins right now and see what we can expect from BTC throughout this weekend, whether we're going to be staying in this accumulation zone or things are going to be changing for us very drastically. So let's jump into one day and analyze कि one day के हम लोग accumulation chart में जाएं, मेरे famous historic chart पे. तो we are accumulating in these zones. काफी अच्छा pullback भी है. Day के अंदर we look very good. Ideally we would want to be in this zone. What I'm scared for right now is we've already had 1, 2, 3 and 4, so we've been having a lot of tests of the ongoing zone here, and which is very dangerous. We want to have a clear breakout. If we do, we don't want to have test rejection. That's going to bring us down. So hopefully seeing the pump right now and seeing how the bulls have taken control of the market, there's a very likeliness that we're going to come closer to this zone, which is going to be about 39,500 to 40,000. Ideally, we want to break into 40,000 on this weekend. If we do, that's going to be a very bullish sign. If we break down and come back into these given regions, then we're going to be testing our support zones again, which is not so scary, which is all right. We have to do that, but we just don't want to wick and get into these ranges. So be careful, watch the markets. And for now, just avoid doing leverage trading because it's very dangerous right now. A lot of people are getting liquidated left, right, and center. So advice for you will be very careful and don't get into something that you don't know much about yourself. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's what keeps me motivated. That's what keeps me going. Take care, guys. Bye.